Hi YouTube, Gaming Guy, and we're starting another arena run, and we are doing the best class, and that's what this is in the corner. So to try to help get our average back to what it was before I took a 2.5 year break from this game. So the best of these classes is Rogue, which Rogue, my best recorded run so far has been with Rogue. So, and Rogue is a definitely skill class, so this should work, right? Okay, good. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta update my title. Give me just 1 second. A lot more people are interested in arena than dailies. Sorry about the barking dog. I'll pause it in a second. Freak. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see what the dog's barking at. So I guess I didn't have number lock on, and I haven't been muting my mic the whole time. Sorry about the barking dog. Thought I was muting my mic. Okay, so again, in case in the earlier episodes I didn't use the Hearth Arena, which when I stopped playing, like right before I quit, I didn't use it because a lot of times it's not the best suggestion. Like 9 out of 10 picks it will be, but I like making my own decisions too, but it is a good way to learn quicker, so we're going to use it for now. But I'm not going to just blindly pick what it tells me to. So this is basically most of the time just 3-3, that's an average 5. Mage is the number 1 class. This is a situation where I disagree. Mage being number 1, this is very weak against Mage. I'm going to pick the Fen Creeper. Taunts are really good in Rogue to protect your health. Yeah, this card's really OP. Wonky. For sure. You get a value taunt as well. I just said that taunts are good in Rogue because your health is so valuable. Fan's pretty good. What does this card do? Give all enemy minions -2 attack this turn. Over Fan? It synergizes with that? Yeah, that's true. That's surprising. I guess Rogue, like, since it doesn't have any good board clears really anymore, since they nerfed the crap out of Blade Flurry, since it doesn't deal face damage, it's like, and costs more, I believe. And the first time I used it, I didn't even realize that it did no face damage. I thought I had lethal. Didn't kill the person, they still had like 4 health left, but we barely ended up still winning. I think I top decked an Eviscerate to close out that game 2 turns later. But then I realized why I was rated so lowly. But yeah, since that's the case, and this helps us maintain board, and Rogue, you want to stay ahead, I'll trust it. This is close, I don't... Dwarf, so we're gonna, so basically the best way to play Rogue right now, this thing is telling me to have a lot of minions here, and then to buff those minions and kill somebody. Kind of makes sense. We need the miscreants, the lackey cards. Deal 1 damage. Decent 3, average 5. That doesn't really fit the archetype that I'm thinking about. Tempo Rogue is kind of what we're making. Nice taunt to protect our little guys. These are all 3 good cards. Yeah, with the deck I have in mind, it's eviscerated. Like, you want one assassinate, but I don't want to give up. Right now, I think this is the better pick. This card's really good. What? Destroy a damaged minion combo, destroy any minion. Yeah, well, okay. And I had this in my 7-3 run, and I misplayed it. So, I know how it works now. I didn't know that it had, like, after I comboed it could be any. I don't, like, my brain just kind of brain farted on that turn. But that is pretty good. This card's pretty OP as well. I like that we're getting, like, stronger buckets so far until this turn. What the crap? That is awful. I mean, it's good with the combo. Yeah, Orc is really good for 3. What are we gonna do? Blade, yeah. Okay. Interesting. All 3 of these are good. So this is really useful for me as I learn the cards right now, because typically I would pick this, but these 2 cards aren't that far off of this. Like, we already have some taunts, so that's why like, this card is scored lower, right? So we don't need the taunt. We do need 3s the most. What is it? Steel Dancer, swap a random minion with cost equal to your weapon's attack. We don't have a weapon to combo with that card too, so SI is the pick. I guess. Really? Okay, so we're gonna be playing a pretty aggressive list over the 4. The 4 is kind of weak. Okay, we got this back. It's gotta be this card, right? Yep. Really good. Wait, what does this card do? Draw a Death Rattle minion from your deck and gain its Death Rattle. 2/5 for 5? Yeah, that's crap. I agree with the 39. And then this is an okay too, but that's one of the best 4s in the game. And there we go. That's the good new weapon that I wanted to see. And Flinger is good. How does that card work again? So every time you cast a spell, we get it back. This card is really good. What? I don't know if I agree with this. Your next hero, a 1/1? No. I'm not gonna do that. There's plenty of other combo cards like this that we can do, or this card. Yeah. I'll pick that one. And then the Berserker is good. Yep. The Shivara, I mean. Yep. Okay, we end up getting a fan anyways, which I like. So I guess fan isn't as valued as high because you get offered it a bunch. Discover, that's good. Discover a card from another class. Discover cards are what you want to see. Yep. You don't want any secrets. Second fan. Okay, this card's ridiculous. That would be this card, especially with our curve, like, because we have so much stuff to do early. This card's going to hit on 4 a lot. Proto Drake. Nice closeout. What? What? We have enough taunts. Has negative synergies with our deck. What negative synergy does it have with our deck? It doesn't protect our deck? We want to build a board and protect it and try to close out the game that way. Alright, I'm gonna try. I think it's this. This is the pick, but thinking about how our deck's working, I think it's actually right. So this add-on has definitely helped me draft a better rogue, and I thought most of my like average results. I think my average is got to be something like 4 wins, has been due to like drafting mistakes, which definitely seems to be the case. But the 1 or 2 picks that I didn't agree, I stand by. This is the better card, and it does have the tier score. But thinking about the deck we just made, we're like investing a lot of our deck to taking the board early and then killing them quickly. And Taunt will protect us and help us do that. This is the better card though, for sure. So I think it fits our deck theme better. It's a decent rogue. Yeah. Kitty open the door. He's got his food in here, so hopefully we get another really good rogue run.
Valera versus Illidan.
This ends now!
Watch your back.
What the? Okay. Sorry about that, I was updating. I thought I finished updating the title and I didn't. So we can coin out of 4, discover that, get rid of our 10 drop. I think we're gonna we can kind of expect to draw into good, into a good curve like in the early game, so we can kind of have a little bit greedier keeps, because our 1, 2, 3s is like more than half our deck, so we shouldn't have any of those games where we just lose because we can't get anything early. Okay, we get a 10 drop, so if I coin this out at hero power, I'll probably draw a 3. Alternatively, I save the coin and I discover. I think I need to play aggressive with this list. I think I'll get a 2 or a 3 drop on the next 2 draws. Oh, freaking doggo. And when you dagger, I love the dog, but I wish I had like a soundproof room so she could bark to her heart's content. It doesn't bother me, but I know it's annoying to listen to for you guys. You don't want to like just waste hits here. You just invested 2 mana. Don't waste your mana for nothing. Now, if you don't have anything to do on turn 3, then yeah, you could hit and then hit again and then refresh it. But I see a lot of new players just that's one of the big mistakes I see. What sucks, this thing has stealth.
Look what I found!
So if we play this, we can get through the taunt. If he trades here, then he definitely doesn't want to take 9. Play this, it dies to the 3/2. We have a spell, we're down to that on the board. We have this to come back. We have like strong late game in our hand. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Copy the lowest, demon, freeze. Well, these options are pretty crappy. We'll take the draw. It's funny how I draw all my value in my aggro to mid-rangey type draft. Very light deck. So if he values here, then we'll draw this and kill 3-1.
Just like flying a rocket!
Play I expected. Oh. I don't want to like do nothing. You can play Shiv. Yeah, I'm gonna play this.
Would you help a weary traveler?
We can play this instead of, we have 2 6s we can play. Second silence. As long as we keep our health relatively full.
Serve your master.
Well, I was gonna say we're winning on value. Still true. That's 7. Play this, it's pretty annoying for him. Gosh, I can't just draw any of this stuff so I can combo this easily. Kind of irritating. I don't want to play Shivings, or Scavenging Shivara, because it's probably not going to be that useful. It's just going to kill these 2 1/1s and then not finish off anything.
Our tombs. I see.
And he has reload. This is a pretty good Demon Hunter
I see.
deck. So much tempo. And I have literally nothing I can do with this fucking hand.
I brought enough for everyone.
Okay. This is like basically as bad as my hand could be with this type of deck. Like, look at these rolls. Now this guy keeps having like amazing tempo. It turns every game, I need to kill this annoying card. Every turn is a great tempo turn for him. Okay, that's what I needed.
Here we go.
I hate this card right now. This card's gonna win him the game, that's so
We'll
dumb.
be fine. It wasn't that big.
Jesus Christ.
That's an upgrade! Probably.
Finally he can actually target his stuff. Ridiculous. So we can play this next turn. Maybe take the Evo. This probably isn't going to win us the game. We have this. Like if he does a bunch of crazy stuff, this gives us the most options. Okay. Hopefully we're not dead. It's so annoying that he just like got locked out of the game as we drew nothing. This guy hasn't had a bad turn yet. Okay. We play this. You can kill it with the board. It's not really good enough. If we play this, we need him to not be able to kill it on board. This goes here, he takes 7, then we're screwed. Let's try evocation. On a cold, reduce the spells, your image. This is pretty awful. We can
Choose
this. So if he can get rid of these, he wins. I really don't see a way to win this game, honestly. We just drew none of our mid-game in the mid-game, so.
Let me work my magic.
And he's had awesome turns every turn. Oh, now we want to get our good stuff. Does this make us live? Yeah. So this, that.
So many.
We have no healing. Okay. That's a good sign because it gets rid of his old board at least. And this can't hit our face. We just need to have one good turn where we actually take the board. And then play a taunt so he can't finish us. So that's. I think he should have definitely got rid of this because it helps us that this is still up because we can have answers.
Hey, loser!
It wasn't me!
Here we go.
So he's gonna go here, that's gonna go there, and that's lethal.
Choose suit.
So I guess it doesn't end up mattering.
Hey, loser! More mischief?
Maybe he doesn't see it. Well, I don't see how you screw that up though. Yeah, he sees it. He hasn't played bad. He draws perfect good turns, and we don't draw shit. We did do a greedy keep, but I don't think it made us lose. The draws and his mid game being really strong and us not having a mid game is why we lost. And that we lost that 3-mana card when we finally did get stuff to do on like turn 6. We couldn't target his minions and use our disparate at that point. So maybe I win if I do the on 5. Get rid of the taunt so I can use my weapon.
I will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
But it felt wrong, like doing nothing and just giving him another turn of development. I daggered because I want to play this on 3, and I need a hard to combo.
Reporting for duty.
Here we go.
See what we get. So we have deal 5 damage if your deck has no minions. No. Yeah, I think Power of Creation is the best value card here. And we'll probably be able to deal like mid-range removal. So let's go ahead and take that card. Since we have board. And we definitely have a bunch of minions in this deck, right? That's a weird play. I think I'm gonna just, I feel like he has Consecrate, literally doing nothing. I'm just gonna redagger.
Here we go.
I don't want to play the 4-drop even though it's like good to develop more tempo, and to that just get Consecrated and then be super behind on value. This guy hasn't done anything yet. It seems like that I have Consecrate in my hand type plays to be making. And now this is valuable anyway. And he went for the greedy play too when he was behind. This guy's playing really greedy. He should have traded here. This card has dealt 6 damage now. It's going to deal 9. So we're going to attack into his face to trigger Get Down. He has that. Or attack into that since he's hero powered. And we'll play this to play around Repentance.
Here we go.
Interesting. So it's like the spell thing. No? Okay. Eye for an eye. I don't know if that spell card triggers if he has no minions though. There's the Consecrate that he had in hand, that I knew he had, so it's probably Repentance. So let's just easily play around Repentance.
More mischief?
We will hold
Here
the Black
we
Temple.
Now we have our powerful turn 8. So this guy should have just used that Consecrate anyway on 4. He's so far behind.
Another
That Subdue is
test.
pretty good.
My favorite.
Destroy any... Okay. So we have to play this because I don't want him healing.
Would you help?
And I want to damage him every turn, so that's why I'm not waiting for value trades with the weapon anymore. I want to close out this game. I know Course might seem more useful on top minion, which you could argue it is, but that lifesteal is just going to out heal and keep him prolonging this game. Which he definitely has a slow hand, so you want to kill him. Oh, he had 2 concentrates in hand. Yep, that's pretty crazy.
Hey, loser!
You're too kind.
So any spell is just like game winning.
Never skip day.
Okay, he's dead.
You're too kind.
Alright, no 0-3. Got my like 3rd 0-3 last time I did Arena. That was so crazy. But it was really more of a 0-2 because I lagged out of the game. I was pretty heated. Been much better as spirits flying now. And I think we probably shouldn't have drafted Greedy, but I don't think the Eviscerate play, like on 5, even though it would have ended up being better, I think most of the time it's a worse play. Just happened he had countered us pretty hard with that 3-drop.
You're back.
Why is this always in our opener? We have 1 10-drop and it's always in our hand. Kind of annoying. Playing Demon Hunter, I'm gonna keep the weapon. I would like to get some of this stuff. This is much better. If we could top deck a 1-drop, that'd be amazing. It's not that big of a deal now that he doesn't have a 1-drop to play, so. So I'll probably coin a 4-drop and we'll wait on these 3-drops. Because they're combo cards 3s and this guy's played pretty slow. Now he's gonna have a turn 4 play. Or he should. So we really wanna draw some of this stuff so we can play these. Increase our options for next turn. That's why, even though this card is awful, it's not that bad in Rogue, since we have combo cards. There we go. I mean, we could even do this and just, I think I'm gonna do the display instead.
This guy's toast.
Okay, now we have a turn 5 play, perfect. Can play this card more than likely, unless he doesn't. If he doesn't play anything, we can play this. Yep, this is looking very good.
Hey, lights out.
It's good that we have board as Rogue if we want. so awkward. I need 1 damage. Because that's 5, and this is bad. And that. I'd rather get a coin from him anyways.
I grow impatient.
What, I could play the orc and annoy him with this? It's probably the play, right? Then he gives me a coin and I can do this next turn.
Time grows short.
And that gives me the 1 damage that I need. Okay.
Demons? Demons.
And we want to protect our 4/4 and definitely get more face damage in. So he can't value. Oh, well that helps. So now we can do this. Now this is much better. This card is pretty good.
Here we go.
Maybe the other play was still better, because we get the coin. But if he has to hero power and keep taking damage, we're gonna kill him.
I brought enough for everyone.
Ah, not the card I want to see.
Awaken. Would you help me, traveler?
I'd rather take 6 with the board and make him use a mana to deal with this 3/1. If I was losing, I definitely would have traded, or if it was like tied, but I'm ahead still. That was a pretty good 6 drop. I probably should have thought about that before I made that play. The answer of Shavara. Because he couldn't have done that if I made the other play. But in the event he doesn't have the Shavara, I think my play is better. But that's probably the best answer to my board. But I should have played. Yeah, I think my original play was much better. So he doesn't have a dragon in hand.
Time grows short.
High roll's the best too. If I play this, I can't play anything else, so it kind of sucks.
Here we go.
And we have 8 mana to redagger again next turn, so I'm gonna hit there so I don't miss out on 1 damage. He's definitely winning on value.
Our enemies will fall.
Okay. Wow.
Probably.
A little something I whipped up.
Here we go.
Do not choose.
I have trained for days.
My moms get one.
Wow. So yeah, I guess we'll just cast Puzzle Box on turn 10 after we... A Fireball probably was the correct pick actually, but Puzzle Box can make us like come back if he keeps answering. I'm gonna play this card first, and then this is our like last resort.
Demons?
And Fireball is just like a one of. We're not in Fireball type range yet. So we'll see. I like the fun pick.
Gold in the shadows.
You will regret imprisoning me.
Time for an experiment.
Guaranteed magic!
Here we go.
So yeah, if this was Fireball, we'd have lethal next turn, so it was probably the correct pick. But sometimes you gotta have fun. That's cool. There's a good chance that he won't be able to answer this anyways.
I grow impatient.
Such a beautiful sheen.
Suffering away.
Here we go.
Has come.
So yeah, we would have already killed him with Fireball, but this is funner. It's just extended DM, right? If I didn't have this in hand, I would have taken the Fireball
Impatient.
as my closer. But this card, like, is very hard to deal with. He can't deal with it with his board. So he needs some type of 2 damage removal. Then we could just cast Puzzle Box and hopefully clear his, we'll more than likely clear his board, and
Demons.
a good chance we can deal 2 damage to his face too, hopefully. Or we can throw the game, and I can be a little salty.
Time grows short.
The fact that he's roughing, it's unlikely he has an answer, so we win anyways. Now, I don't have enough of a bankroll to just cast Puzzle Box anyways. I have to take the win now. Like, I have 0 bankroll, so we have to take any win. And we top deck this anyways.
A victor.
So yeah, that was definitely better than the Proto Drake, because it blocked. These could have had killed our board, and then we lose to a freeze. So I think that is something I should consider in my drafts more, as the overall trend and theme of my deck. And we, again, didn't get any miscreants. Like, we haven't gotten in our last 3 rogue decks. That's the best rogue card for Arena.
Back.
And again, the Colossus is on our opening hand. That's 3 games in a row. Go hide out in the bottom, like 15 cards deep, please.
Job done.
Look what I found.
Job's done.
I mean, we could have curve played this. I'd rather play a board, get a board. It's more likely that this is more game winning than that. Sucks that he just answers. Well, damn.
I have trained for days.
Because I wanted to give one of those 1/1 poisonous. But empty board 3/6 taunt for 3 is pretty good.
Best defense is a great defense.
I'll give him an okay consecrate, and then getting this down, we get it back next turn. And now we have a 3 damage weapon. We have something to poison. It gives us a lot of options for next turn. Obviously, like last game, turn 4, we don't want the Paladin to have any minions on board. Rogue typically out-tempos and is a hard matchup for Paladin, so... Because we can out-tempo him.
Would you help a weary traveler?
It's just, I guess we'll just redagger.
A little something I whipped up.
Here we go.
It wasn't me.
I gotta get more stuff on board so I can actually hurt him.
What would Uther do?
So we can do this next turn. I definitely want to protect this. This card is very good. He'd have to play 2 minions, so
What would Uther do?
hopefully we get something. I don't know. Okay, what else?
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
What does this do? Reduce your deck from highest cost card to lowest. I wish we had 7 mana. SI would be perfect to play here.
Here we go.
That was his play to try to get rid of this card.
A victim.
So we have a 7 damage ceiling now for next turn. Damn.
Reporting for duty.
Here we go.
So we're gonna draw none of these cards, which kind of sucks.
We will hold the Black Temple!
So we can deal 5. We have 5, 6, 8. Okay.
You call that a weapon? Huh.
Here we go.
I want to keep this alive to make him take the damage. I'll keep this for comboing next turn. So now we're going to get a big card. Or that legendary, I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, I can kill it just with, like,
I wonder.
probably correct.
Awaits.
I mean, I only want to get the 6/3 on board. Just see what happens, because we have...
I brought enough for everyone.
Great.
Here we go.
Little unlucky there. I was hoping to keep my 3/3 and at least hit his 6 minion thing 4 times so I could SI. But we need to get this thing on board if we're gonna win this game, and hopefully he has no more good answers. Now, did he shuffle his own deck? Like, because the animation makes it look like he shuffles our deck. A little confused on that legendary card. I think he shuffles his own.
I brought enough for everyone.
That's how you want to play this card, so that's annoying.
The fires of
It's annoying that our options are just so pathetic. There we go, that's the top deck we needed.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Awaken.
The light protects me. Here we
Guess it's
go.
time to go all in.
Job done.
Well, we need to top deck a high value card.
I brought enough for
Another Jesus.
Reporting for duty.
Of course, top deck that. So stupid. Oh, this is terrible. Why can't I just draft like a OP deck, man? Or do I have to always get like a average or less than average? Like, why can't I have like 3 miscreants and some legendaries and just easily get some gold? It's annoying. And my opponents are getting lucky as shit the whole day.
Tombs. Away, intruder.
Here we go.
So if we draw a Colossus next turn, I guess we can still win. But it's highly unlikely. He's so many cards ahead because of 3 Shivaras in a row when you're being behind, which is how you when you want the card, not when you're ahead. So sucks that we had to have Shivara in our hand and not the Onyx or one of these other cards that would have won us the game. And then we freaking roll poorly and don't keep our 3/3 because we have to make that play. Bone Chewer for 6/10. Why didn't he hero power? Definitely should have hero powered.
We will hold the Black Temple!
We're at 3.
Here we go.
Well played.
Well played.
Because he's DMing with lethal because he's been really lucky this whole game. Great. Get below average decks and get unlucky repeatedly. Yeah, that's
Do not lose these.
so dumb. 2 top deck Shivaras in a row to lose to a Paladin as Rogue. 3 Shivaras played. We have a Shivara that's useless the whole game. Well, I have actually gotten high wins starting 2 and 2 a lot in the past, but I don't know. I'm just not super confident.
Taranda!
After playing this deck out, doesn't feel very strong.
You're back.
And we're getting pretty unlucky too. Like, we should be able to get a good curve a lot of the time with this deck, and it just isn't happening.
The light protects me. I fight.
I am just gonna play this on 3. We have this. We have too many combo cards in our hand right now, and nothing to combo it with. The 3/3 for 3 is better for board development than just a 2/2 weapon.
What is a loon's will?
The next turn, we can just Dark Iron it. 3.
This
The
guy's
3/3 can
toast.
test this very well. And we'll just hold. We can kill it with either of these. Probably the Dwarf, because this play loses to Nova. It's good that we have this hand so we can combo our hooked out.
So where does the magic come from?
The fires of vengeance burn bright!
You call that a weapon?
Hey, lights out.
I fight. Here we go.
And this is a very high tempo priest, surprisingly enough. Of course, we have Nova. Okay. This is a pretty good combo. These are good. Like, everything's a decent combo. Just want to get our highest damage in, hopefully kill his stuff and keep hitting him in the face.
Hey, loser!
Here we go.
I definitely can't like win if I sit back and play the value game with this hand, so I need to hit him in the face.
Future is no.
Wasn't me!
I forgot to attack him. Sure, any damage. I kind of want to save this.
Here we go.
Make him play around Mage Secrets, I guess, is good. Missed 1 damage. Oops.
Submit, heretic! All right, who's thirsty?
So I can destroy this, but I wanna use these when I play this card.
Hey, loser!
I mean, I guess I can just save this for combos, right? Why wouldn't I just hero power this down?
Here we go.
Is not at all.
And it's a 4 attack minion, so it's gonna be really hard for him to kill. And we can actually get some value in our hand. And he hasn't tested for counterspell yet, so he's got to be thinking about that.
Count your blessings, mates.
Hey, loser!
You can save our fan, actually.
Not lose these.
What are we getting? Sap.
Be careful with that.
Take the free trade. I don't want like this to be too healthy. If you're just looking for like mind control, choose a minion, shuffle 2 copies of it into your deck. Okay, we should be able to outvalue him now.
Let me tell you a story.
We have the counter to that. I don't want to play this into mind control. I mean, but if you mind control...
Be careful with that.
Like, what do I do instead? Can I kill it? Yeah, I can kill it.
We will hold the Black Temple!
I hope he doesn't have it. I mean... We definitely have the damage range to kill it, so...
Let me tell you a story.
Okay, good. He doesn't have mind control.
Count your blessings.
Can't play around every card and win. And you might think like my Flame Ward didn't get value, but he was nervous about casting spells for a turn, and he had to test for Mirror Entity. So we got value out of it already.
Hey, loser!
Oh, I should have played that first, right? I'm not used to these new cards. They feel really dumb sometimes.
I dare you!
But I'll get value out of it that way, I guess.
Be careful with that. A weary traveler.
Should talk about my plays before I do them more. Are you serious? You had mind control the whole time? God. Oh, well. Just top deck something, right?
It wasn't me!
Be careful with that.
Here we go.
It's better he mind controls that than our Colossus.
Old dogs
And we have to
do
play things to kill him, so.
Count your blessings, mates.
Okay. Now he has a dagger.
That should upgrade! Probably.
Be careful with that. Ah. You're too
Here we go.
Job's done.
We don't need to heal ourselves. We don't need to heal this. It has enough health. I don't want him
It
to
is finished.
get value.
You win.
So at least we still won. Yeah, I need to talk as I'm doing stuff. I'm so used to like just making, like thinking about the plays for a second and then making them. I would say this is a very average arena deck, so hopefully we can get. I mean, hopefully we can reel off, keep winning and keep playing. But I feel like this is like on average like a 5-win rogue deck.
Valera versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Watch your back.
I don't really need the fan. Jesus Christ, man, my freaking RNG. Big in turn 1. So we need to super tempo this guy. Like, if he just has that at the bottom of his deck, so much better for us. Okay, that's pretty good. So now we can do this.
I have trained for days.
We can play this stuff next turn, and this can be our 4 or this. So, pretty good hand finally. And we really need to pressure this druid.
Look what I found.
Hopefully it doesn't have swipe in hand too. Rolling fireball. We don't have like spell removal.
Easy.
Yeah, this card isn't that good in this type of deck where we want to push for minions. I mean, push for tempo, but Rogue just doesn't have removals. Or second. First card in hand, swipe.
Ha, this guy's toast.
I'm not like really waiting for value. This guy is gonna have a bunch of crazy buffed cards. Like this one. I wanna just roll him out fireball now. Then I can do this and that next turn. And protect everything with this and just smork. This is gonna wreck us, yeah.
Hey,
I'm just gonna make pretty much all the highest tempo plays that I can, because I need this game to end quickly. I'm not gonna beat in a big in turn 1 late game. The fact that that card will has like a swiping cleave effect or whatever,
Hey, loser!
it's bad.
Hey, loser!
I will trade here because it doesn't trade all next turn.
hey, lights out.
You can ping that. It's just that
Hey,
I don't like. I think trading. If I'm gonna trade, I might as well keep board. I was gonna smork with the second one.
Awaken.
So we can't do anything in hero power.
We will hold the Black Temple.
I mean, this kind of combos pretty well together.
We will hold the Black Temple.
I brought enough for everyone.
That just sucks. I mean, I guess I have to. Is there anything? Does it have so much fucking health? I mean, if I bump here, it goes up to 10. That's probably. I don't think I trade actually.
I
Trade here,
dare
right?
you.
Because that's only 8.
I dare you.
Hold. Such bullshit, man. Every single fucking play I make, they have the perfect counter. I miss the old arena when people didn't answer every fucking play I make. So annoyed. Good.
What a tragedy!
Here we go.
My turn to do some of that crap. Make healing touch OP. But trading there, we just give them the board, so I had to make that play. I'm just getting a little frustrated. Of course. This dumb card.
That's an upgrade! Probably.
Seriously, top deck? Oh.
Behold, jewels of the sun.
That fucking top deck, man.
Put it on paper.
What's this card even do? Oh, more garbage draw cards.
Scrap this!
Combo.
Something I whipped up.
Done.
Here we go.
My only hope is to just smork at this point. There's so many top decks. I mean, we had our own top deck, but
I supply only the finest creatures.
okay. It's just, it gets frustrating when you make plays and they answer every single play you make. Well, right now we win, right? He can hit there, and he doesn't have lethal. Okay. Well, even though he answered every single play, we still win, so try to be a little less salty.
Here we go.
Good. I did not think we were going to win that game. Just turn one and dig in is about as unlucky as you can get, and then he has swipe. He had what, like 5 answers to our plays. So we had basically one. So we got that turn where we top decked the coercion saved us. That's the only reason we won. I just want less answers. Like every time I make a play, it's kind of frustrating that my opponents seem to always have it recently. Okay, I guess we'll keep a fan. Maybe I should get rid of that. This card won us the game last game. Hopefully we can fan something. I don't know. Please, can we draw a minion? Nope, of course not.
Here we go.
This is going to be another challenging game just because of how poorly we And we can't draw plays even though this is where the majority of our deck is. But I guess we did get a 2, but I needed a minion. A 1 would have been fine. Just wanted something to make this card not useless. It's too good to play as just a 4-mana 3/3. And this guy is a slower deck than us, and that was a pretty shitty backstab play. So this guy's deck is really good. The fact that he's playing completely awful. I don't really see the point of making a 6/2 dagger. And it's scary when people play bad and they have like more than 2 wins.
A little something I whipped up.
Jesus, that is not good. Is he gonna waste 8 damage into a 3/1?
Awaken.
So he just gave us an even trade. Probably not right. And a draw. Use the Abyss. Okay, this is better though. Gives us the most options. I definitely do not want to take extra damage with this guy smorking so hard. So that's like something you got to react to what your opponent's doing. He's just blindly hitting my face. I don't have taunt, so I want to make his job easier right now. Since he's using all of his value on my face. There's no way to combo these 2 cards to make them work correct, so we'll do the poison play, I guess.
Time for an experiment.
Well played.
Squash him!
We just gotta keep killing his crap. And now he's just gonna randomly start value trading. Okay, 8 mana, I can probably next turn redagger a lot of the time. If I play one of these 6s, I'm gonna want to hero power. 4, 2, 6, I'm gonna want to re-hero power. That's bad. So if he has 7 damage, we lose, and I can't do anything about it.
Suffering awaits.
I mean, I guess I could discover a taunt. Okay, that's going face. I have 7/6, like I'm almost. Or heal. Replace your hands, put a minion from each. I'll just use coercion, I guess.
Here we go. Well played.
Really? Am I gonna die to like just 0 gameplay and him hitting me in the face and getting lucky? It'd be so dumb.
Behold the might of
Good.
Stormwind!
Well played. Smart moves. I
So you can kind of see that's what like a lot of people make a mistake. Like, yeah, he had a lot of damage, and it seemed good to like get me to 15. But if you have no plan for after that and you save that for value, he could have won the game just value and being patient. So smorking there and getting me to 15 isn't really a winning move. And then changing your strategy to randomly killing a 2/1, you need to follow that line. Like, I guess he could have got me to 4, and then maybe eviscerate would have been an out. If I was at 6, that's a lot easier than 7. But he could have protected, like killed everything, and then just had that 7/5 empty board, and just that minion alone kills me. Would have been the better line to take there, unless he had like just pure damage that could actually get there.
Back.
Okay. Okay, so this is a interesting hand. Very high tempo, and Priest is a good matchup, but our deck isn't the best. And that's a very OP card to play on turn 1. So what is the best way to deal 5 to this thing? Do this, then that deals 3. If we play this, we'll combo deal 4, that doesn't get there. I guess this gives us the most options. Having a dagger is good. Good, he has no follow-up, we needed that.
A little something I whipped up.
Here we go.
Now it can die to a bunch of our stuff next turn. And if he heals it, yeah, he loses mana. So we'll hit here. You want to make sure you do this in the right order, because this will go to a 4/6 if you kill this first. But we can kill this with the board, and then we can decide how we're going to kill the 3/2.
Here we go.
Or the 2/2. Which I think the strongest board is what we should be building right now. Because we want to just out-tempo the priest before he beats us in the late game. So strongest board play is this.
This guy's toast.
And then that's why we hit the previous turn. I saw that last turn. Okay. So this everybody seems to have this card. So I guess we'll just I want to save this for like some type of annoying taunt. When eviscerate works and you can save the corrosion, we should use that. I guess we could just Perdition Blade. Maybe I should have thought about that before I daggered. Oh well.
Here we go.
And I guess I didn't have to take 4. But this helps us combo stuff.
I fight.
And I didn't end up doing anything that I said. Sorry about that. These new cards, man, it's throwing my brain for a loop, and like, now their turns. I hate this card so much. That is so annoying. First card in hand, have it. As soon as it's like completely every single player. I think I've seen 8 of those against me when I have the board on 6. So dumb. Top deck pain too against my 3/6 pawn. Fun times, right? Alright, we need a good spell. That is a good spell. no combo cards left. I'll just get that on board. This thing's gonna heal me too, so we can heal it up. I think it's better to hit. How much does it heal me for? 5. No, I'll hold. That's really OP.
Minions, take to the
Run! I will hold them off.
Here we go.
That way, either way this goes. So this is 3. I'd rather kill this than the lackey. I don't want to kill the lackey. No, I want to kill this. There. And we can play our own Shivara next turn. Hopefully it's actually good.
I brought enough for everyone.
Well, we completely lose the game to mind control, but there's nothing we can do about it. This is about a 5-win deck. And he has the same card, so that's not great. So if he has mind control, that'll be the end of this run. If he doesn't, then we can be playing. Well, I hope he doesn't find a death. Renew is bad. That is really, that's just, seriously. I guess we lose.
I give
That just sucks. That's as bad as mind control, if not worse. Yeah, we didn't get the evil miscreants, so we couldn't like have crazy good turns. It's a very honest, like decent rogue deck. So hopefully we just get gold. We'll see. Jesus, dude. I don't want Shadow Madness. Give me gold or dust. So, I always get like the lowest gold too possible. Just frustrating. I wanted to keep playing on this account. It's like average to get like 100 gold there for like, well maybe not, it's definitely more than we just got. What did we get, like 55 gold or something, and that was it? For 5 wins, that's pretty shit. I hate low rolling the gold rewards too, as well as the deck RNG. Well, another mediocre deck and okay run. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content.